Hey, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, whenever you just so happen to click on this video. I do have to give a disclaimer before we get started. This video is not going to be for everyone. So this is only for people who are looking to make money online, people who are sick and tired of their day job, people who are sick and tired of getting up in the morning, early in the morning when it's raining, when it's storming, when it's tornado, and when it's thundering outside, and people who are sick and tired of leaving their children at home. But at the end of the day, they're doubting themselves and they're thinking to themselves, I don't know if I can do this. Okay. I'm unsure. All of this stuff on the internet is a scam. Let me tell you something. So I'm going to be preaching in this video. All right. I'm going to be preaching in this video, and this video ain't for everybody. All right. This video is not for everybody. So if it ain't for you, I thank you for clicking on it, but please click off, because I ain't talking to everybody in this video. I'm only talking to those people who have a mindset that they sick and tired of being sick and tired. Okay. If I would have listened to that voice in the back of my head a couple of years ago, I would still be in the same position that I was in back in 2011, 2012. I gave you guys my testimony. I told y'all how I was working at this abuse shelter. I love what I was doing, but they weren't paying me no money. Okay. Because at the end of the day, Alabama Power don't care how much you love the people that you're working with. They still want their money. Okay. The Georgia Electric or whatever your electric company's name is, they don't care that you love the people that you work with or what you're doing is your passion. They don't care about that. All they want is their money. Just being completely honest with you. So if I would have listened to that voice in the back of my head all of those years ago, and again, I'm going to be preaching. So if this ain't your thing, click off. Okay. If I would have listened to that voice in the back of my head all those years ago, I would still be in that same position, robbing Peter to pay Paul. Okay. Not knowing how I'm going to pay my freaking bills and stuff, barely making ends meet. But I trusted the process. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, I got 87,000 people, okay, that are subscribed to my channel. I know I don't have 87,000 people that actually watch me, but everybody who's attached to Thick Chick, everybody who's attached to Tawana, whatever you know me by, you may know me by Tawana, you may know me by Thick Chick, whatever, but everybody who's attached to me, we gonna win. Now, I was one of those people who was afraid to put money into anything. I was afraid to do this. But at the end of the day, I knew that I had to, in order to own my own business, in order to be an entrepreneur, in order to be able to work for myself and not have to go and clock in at nobody's job, I understood that I had to pay to play sometimes. Now, you don't always have to put money into, working on the internet. You can work on the internet all day long, make money online all day long, working for somebody else. Okay. You can make money all day long working for somebody else. But if you want to work for yourself, if you want to create your own stream of income, if you want to create your own business, you are going to have to pay to play. And Tawana, Thick Chick, whatever you know me by, I had to get that mindset that I have to. It's not MCA to the person that's saying that. Now, this ain't got nothing to do with no MCA, okay? Even though MCA is one of my streams of income, but this has absolutely nothing to do with MCA. I did not make $200 yesterday promoting MCA, FYI, to LA Jones, okay? And I do apologize to those of you who I haven't spoke to. Good morning to everybody who's here. I apologize that I wasn't able to speak to y'all, but I'm preaching right now. But no, I did not make $200 yesterday with MCA, just FYI, okay? Even though MCA is not a scam, like I said, at the end of the day, you keep clocking in. I'm going to keep getting these deposits into my bank account working for myself. But anyway, like I said, back in 2011, 2012, let me get you on up off of here. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. All right. All right. All right. Give me a second. I'm sorry. All right. Sorry about that, y'all. But back to the point of this video. And LA Jones, I'm gonna continue, y'all. Just because something didn't work for you doesn't mean that it doesn't work. Okay, and that's another thing that I'm gonna touch on in this video. I started affiliate marketing, and let me tell y'all something. YouTube videos, affiliate marketing, all of this stuff will make you tons of money on the internet. Okay, a ton of money on the internet. I joined this affiliate marketing company years ago. Okay. And I was one of those people, and I was kind of like, girl, this, you know, you ain't going to be able to make no money doing this. And I've tried doing this affiliate marketing thing for years, and it never worked for me until I realized that I had to pay to play. I found this guy's name is, well, I'm not going to give his name out there because I don't know if he wants me to give his name. I'll give you his first name. His first name is Anthony. He's a young man. I actually think he's younger than me now that I think about it. I don't know. Maybe he's older than me, but if he ain't older than me, you sure look good if you are older than me. He looks like a very, 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 very young man. And he told me his story. I don't have any moderators, but I'm going to get some. But he told me his story. He actually worked for a construction company. He still works for this construction company. And he actually showed a blueprint, an actual case study where he started this affiliate marketing program. He started, and I'm not telling y'all this because I got anything for you to click on. Okay. Again, if this ain't for you, I know I talk in circles, but just stick around. Okay. Because I'm telling a story here. Okay. Anybody that knows me, y'all know I talk in circles. But he affiliate marketing, cost per click, all this type of stuff. This young man actually did a case study and a blueprint, and he actually tested these things out for a couple of weeks, couple of months, and he had to pay some money in order to get some of this stuff to convert for him. But I tell people all the time, you spend more money on crazy stuff. Okay. We spend more money on McDonald's. We spend more money on, you know, going and buying clothes and all this type of stuff. You spend more money on stuff that don't make no kind of sense instead of investing it into yourself. This young man kept his construction job. He decided that he wanted to do some research on affiliate marketing and all this type of stuff. And he did some campaigns where he was promoting products for some people. And I'm not talking about no crap products. I'm talking about things that people buy anyway. Okay. We all buy clothes. We all buy personal items. We all buy this stuff. Okay. Stuff that people would actually purchase anyway. This young man did this case study, and he actually converted $150 that he invested into himself, and he turned that into a $8,000 profit. Say what? Let me say that again. $150 that he invested, he turned that into an $8,000 profit. Did it happen overnight? No. No. Did it happen overnight? No, absolutely not. Okay. And I had to understand that myself. Like I said, I joined these affiliate marketing companies years ago and never made any money. And I used to always say to myself, I don't know what these people doing, but it's some scammy shit. Okay. It's some scammy shit. They all want you to pay some money in order to do something. These folks, this just some baloney. Okay. Until I understood that when it comes to business, as they say, it takes money to make money. I sit there and I come on here and I share a lot of stuff that people wouldn't share with y'all. Okay. A lot of stuff that people wouldn't share. A lot of information that I share, people will actually charge for this shit. Okay. A lot of the websites that I share, people charge for this. I spoke to this young man a couple of times on, not Skype, on Facebook Messenger. He actually has an ebook. And I told him, I just looking at his case studies and looking at how he was able to go from this construction job that was breaking his back, he wasn't really making no money on, and by him doing a little bit of research, joining some of these affiliate marketing companies that are 100% free, it don't cost you no money, okay? And I can tell y'all about a couple of right now. You can go to ClickBank, okay? You can go to ShareSale, even Google AdSense. A lot of the Google AdSense really is kind of, I ain't gonna say it's worthless, but you're not really gonna make a lot of money doing Google AdSense. But ClickBank, ShareSale, and it's a ton more affiliate marketing companies out there that you can apply for. And you can actually, people will pay you, okay, to basically promote their product. I'm not talking about no bull crap. Don't go promoting nothing that you wouldn't use yourself, okay? I'm just being 100% honest with you. But people sell stuff like clothes. People sell information. Like, for instance, let me tell y'all something that I'm about to dive into, another thing, okay, I'm about to dive into. And I'm only telling y'all this. This is my testimony. Basically, I'm just letting you know to ignore that voice in the back of your head that's telling you to, you know, remain complacent and be okay with where you are. If you have a goal in mind, if you have something that you want to do, all I'm saying is step out on faith. That's all you have to do. Step out on faith. Trust the process, but it's going to take hard work. It's going to take dedication. It's going to take your time, and it might take a little bit of your money, just being completely honest with you. I bought this guy's ebook for $9. And when he sold me this ebook for $9 with all of these nuggets in it, he gave me links, he gave me websites, he gave me complete instructions. Okay. When I tell you complete instructions, stuff that people charge you hundreds of dollars for, I bought it from this dude for $9. And he gave you step by step and told you, go here, go there, do this, do that. And I basically turned $9 yesterday into $200. What? I turned $900. I'm sorry, $900. Girl, I took. I turned $9 into $200. These companies are very hard to work for, and you will need to do what she is doing now. Yes, look. I'm not. I want people to understand. The results are not typical, but let me explain to you why the results are not typical. All right. Let me explain why the results are not typical. Because a lot of people do not have the mindset. Okay. A lot of people expect for people to just do this. They want you to hand them the information on a silver platter. And I've done that several times. I sit there and I put a lot of opportunities in front of people that they don't receive it. Okay. They see it there in front of them, but they want me to feed it to them too. If I give it to you, I'm not going to feed it to you. Like I told you guys in a previous video of mine, I shared this opportunity with this young lady. Y'all, she probably could have got hired that day because they had literally hired like, I think 10 people. 10 people? 9 or 10 people from that link because it was an invite only link. It was an invite only link. And I have people who send me private messages through Facebook all the time. Some people who send me private messages here on YouTube all the time that ask me about work at home jobs. And some people, by me having connections in the work at home world, sometimes I have people who send me private links, like invite only links where you literally have to like privately invite people where they don't just post those on these work at home job boards on Indeed.com and things like that. They actually basically give those opportunities to people that they personally know, and you basically share with people who are looking for legitimate work at home jobs. Okay. This young lady had been messaging me, telling me that she was, she basically wanted to work from home. She had been working this job. She wasn't really making no money, and she needed to be at home with her children, et cetera, et cetera. I share with her this job. Okay. And I have 3 other people that are still working it. But this girl, she wanted me to actually fill out the application for her. I gave her the information on the silver platter. I literally gave her the information on a silver platter, and she literally wanted me to go in and actually apply for her. Type in her information. What? I gave it to you. I literally gave you a job, and you were too lazy. And I'm sorry if you watching this. I'm just telling you the truth. Like I said, I'm one of those truth seeker people. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything, okay? Because I feel like anybody that's attached to me, we all gonna win if I can make it happen. We all gonna win. And I gave her this on a silver platter, and she wanted me to actually fill it out for her. I told y'all this on a previous video. I was like, what? And I don't even think she filled out the application. What? Where do they do that at? Where do they do that at? You have some people that are so lazy. And that's one of the reasons why a lot of people do not succeed when it comes to working on the internet. And I was even telling my sister. I don't know if my sister watches my videos. I know she knows about my other channel. I'm not sure if she knows about this channel. But I was telling her, because she is so much stuff that she wants to do. She wanted to sell life insurance, which that's a profitable business. If you're a person who wants to sell life insurance, I know people who are making great money selling life insurance. I'm not a salesperson per se. I'm the type of person, even though you don't really have to sell life insurance. I feel like everybody should have a life insurance policy, even if it's just a $5,000 life insurance policy. I feel like everybody should have life insurance. But this girl that I went to school with, she sells life insurance, and she actually quit her job working for the post office. She was driving the postal truck. And we all know them people who work for the post office, them people make good money, even though they got to work in rain, sleet, or snow, but they make good money. She actually quit her job doing that because she was making so much money selling life insurance. But you have to have the mindset. You have to have the mindset that you're tired of going and clocking in for somebody else, and you want to work for yourself and be able to be in control of your own destiny. Ain't nobody just gonna give it to you. You're gonna have to pay to play. And I tell people that all the time. But there's this other opportunity, like I said, and that's just the affiliate marketing thing that I joined. And like I said, I don't share crap products. A lot of the stuff I share, basically I promote for people is like clothing, beauty products, eyelashes, wigs, all type of stuff. Okay. And people will actually pay you to promote this stuff. Just to give you an example. Okay. To give you an example, just say like this wig I got on my head. Okay. I have people all the time who ask me what that is you got on your head, what kind of wig that is. And I'll give them the link. Just a regular link. It's not an affiliate link or anything like that. But how many times have you had something, okay, or you saw something on the internet, on Facebook, on your timeline, just say a girl with a pretty body had on a swimsuit, or she had on like a bodysuit or something, and you saw that on your timeline and you shared it, and a lot of people on your Facebook page was like, oh, I like that. Let me order that. You shared it. Okay. It was something that you saw on your Facebook page that you could have easily made $5 for everybody who bought that. Just say, for instance, you share something. I mean, people see this stuff all the time. I'm giving you some nuggets. I hope y'all taking notes. Okay. I hope y'all taking notes. All right. People see clothing, beauty products, other stuff on their timeline that they share all the time. Okay. You share it on your page. People are like, oh, girl, I like that. And the people buy it. Every time you shared that, you could have made $5 for every time that you shared that. All right. All you have to do is sign up for one of these affiliate marketing programs. Like I said, again, I'm giving you nuggets, ClickBank, Share Sale, Google AdSense, and it's so many more. I can't even name them all. You can sign up for these things. And it don't cost you no money. Okay. Because I know a lot of people like to hear the word free. A lot of people like to hear the word free. It don't cost you no money to sign up for these affiliate marketing programs. Now, again, you ain't going to be able to just post a link and make no money. No, that ain't how it works. Okay. That is not how it works. You're going to have to invest in some ad campaigns on Facebook. A lot of y'all be on Facebook all day and all night. Okay. You be on Instagram all day and all night. Okay. All day and all night sharing stupid stuff. Okay. Stuff from World Star Hip Hop, stuff from, Shade Room. You share that type of stuff. Okay. And at the end of the day, them people on the Shade Room and the people on Media Takeout, when you click on their website, do you see all those ads they have in the corner? Guess what? Them people making bank from that. Okay. If y'all don't believe what I'm saying, go to Ask Kisi. I don't know if y'all ever heard of Kisi Denise. She's a blogger on Facebook. I mean, of course, she has websites and stuff. But Kisi actually gave her story. She was working a dead-end job. She was in an abusive relationship. She decided to start blogging. Okay. Never been blogging before a day in her life. Okay. But she decided to blog because that was something that she wanted to do. She monetized her blog, putting affiliate links and stuff on there. Now this girl makes 6 figures a year. It's so much money in affiliate marketing. I'm giving you nuggets. I told you, ClickBank, Share. There's so many websites. Just Google affiliate marketing. Google affiliate marketing. That's all you have to do. It's too much money on this internet. Like I said, $9. I bought this guy's book for $9. And I turned $9. I don't know why I keep wanting to say $900. I turned $9 into $200. And I told him, I said, Anthony, this book that you just, sent to me for $9, because it's an ebook. The book that you just sent to me for $9 with all of these nuggets in it, I would have paid you $100 for this book, or probably more. Okay. Because the information that he puts in that book, you ain't just finna go and type that on the internet, because a lot of people ain't just gonna give it to you. They're gonna charge you for it. And you want to know why they're gonna charge you for it? Because it took them years to probably either figure it out themselves, or they had to pay somebody to get the information. All right. So the information is there. It's an ebook. I'll put the link in the description if y'all want to know what I'm talking about. But then again, girls, I might want to make an ebook myself. Do I want to promote his ebook? I might want to make my own ebook. Just give me a second, girl. Like I said, again, okay. Again, we talking about marketing, okay? I ain't no fool. So I don't know if I could. Do I really want to do this? Because if I tell y'all about the book, I'm good. Hold on, I might want to make my own book. Give me a sec. What? Anyway, I love you, Anthony, and I appreciate what you did, but I'm just saying I might want to make my own damn book. I'm still learning, but we gonna get there, okay? And again, everybody who's attached to me, we gonna win. Y'all know I come on here and I share stuff. I'm not one of those people who gonna sugarcoat nothing, okay? If it's a scam, I'm gonna tell you it's a scam. If it's some bull crap, I'm gonna tell you it's some bull crap. But however, at the end of the day, Lord willing, I don't plan on going and clocking in for nobody else, okay? I don't plan. And now I will be 100% truthful with you. It's not easy. You can ask the juice man. He's not here right now. He's not here right now. But yesterday, I'm one of those types of people that once I get something in my head, I can't sleep because I feel like I'm losing money, okay? Especially if I feel like it's a lucrative thing for me to either talk about or a lucrative thing for me to write about. And y'all know I have a work-at-home job blog that's, I don't make a whole lot of money on my work-at-home job blog. And one of the reasons is because I don't blog on it. I pretty much just share work-at-home jobs on my blog. But if I were to actually blog on my work-at-home blog, I could probably replace one of the jobs that I'm doing as an independent contract. I could replace one of those jobs easy with my work-at-home blog if I were to put in the work. But yesterday, because I had read that boy's ebook, and I was like, you know what? I got to get up and I got to put this to action. I got to see if what he's actually telling me is some bullshit. I got to actually see for myself. So I got up at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and I started working. And I did not stop working until probably about 1 o'clock. Okay. I didn't even get my workout in yesterday. Didn't even get my workout in yesterday. I skipped a day. I did do it today. Okay. I did do it this morning, but I skipped my workout yesterday because I got up at 2 o'clock in the morning and I started working. So no, you're not going to be able to just sit on your couch. Okay. I mean, then again, I take that back. You will be able to sit on your couch eventually and make this money. You got a lot of people who are making $1,000 a day on autopilot. Y'all might be thinking to yourself, what's autopilot? What's autopilot? Autopilot means basically where you ain't got to do nothing. Okay. You can be on vacation in Hawaii, and I'm going to talk to y'all about that too, vacations. You could be on vacation in Hawaii. You ain't picked up your phone. You ain't picked up your computer. You and your husband, you and your wife, you and your girlfriend, you and your boyfriend, you and your mama, you and your daddy, whoever. Y'all on vacation. You haven't even logged onto the interwebs. Okay. You don't know what's going on the internet. All right. And you come back home and you done made $1,000. That's what you call autopilot. And it's so many people out there that are doing this. And it ain't no scam. Again, this is 100% legitimate work. You promoting stuff that you buy anyway. The money is there, okay? The money is there. It's on the internet. But I got up at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and the juice man was like, where are you going? I said, in my office. In my office. And that's where I went. Here I go. I'm right here right now. I'm sitting in front of my computer. Here go my laptop right here. And I still use I'm on an iMac right now. But y'all, this is my laptop, okay? I have like 2 or 3 computers, okay? I always make sure I have a backup computer. And of course, I got my phone, all right? But the internet is a lucrative business. And I just want to encourage anybody who's thinking about going into business for themselves, anybody who's thinking about being an entrepreneur, anybody who's thinking about making money on the internet, making money online, making money from home, however you want to do it, or even if you want to just start your own business, you have to ignore that voice in the back of your head. Shamelessly, Claudia, I can't necessarily say that. And want me to tell you why I didn't say that? Because I didn't even tell y'all about it. So did you know about it? Did you know about what I'm talking about? So no. Nope. It just takes, it's the science behind it. Okay. It's the science behind it. That's all I'm going to say. Now, anyway, we're going to move into something else. Another business that I'm going into. Let me ask y'all a question. All right. How many of you guys would be interested? And I'm not selling you nothing because I ain't got nothing to sell you. All right. I wish I did have something to sell you. Maybe I'll be making some daggone money because all y'all asking about the freaking book. I need to go ahead and make this book. And again, $9. What? $9 with $200 worth of information in it. Anyway, but how many of y'all will be interested, okay, in going to Hawaii? I'm just gonna give y'all a random place. How many of y'all will be interested in going to Hawaii for 4 days, 3 nights? All inclusive, which means you get your airfare, you get your hotel, you get transportation to and from the airport, and you get food and drinks, all inclusive, for $400 per person. Did you hear me? Did you hear me? Okay. Did you hear me? Hawaii, 4 days, 3 nights. Your flight, your hotel, your transportation to and from the airport for $400 per person. Now, I don't know about you. Like I told y'all, when I had to go to New York, that emergency, I literally was trying to book a flight. I never flew before a day in my life. I went to book a flight. It was $900 damn one way for me and my mother to go to New York one way. Now, granted, it was last minute. But we all know, I don't know about y'all, but I've never been on a plane before, but I've been doing my research. And again, it takes research. I have never seen, well, I ain't gonna say I ain't never seen it, but more oftentimes than not, you're gonna spend, depending on if you got freaking flyer miles and all this other stuff, you're gonna spend more than that probably round trip going to Hawaii. I don't know, okay? But these are the types of deals that you can get being in the travel business. That's another nugget I'm giving. I'm not in the travel business, okay? Just FY private eye, I'm not in the travel business. But guess what I'm about to do, okay? I'm about to invest in myself, because that's another thing that I want to do. My mother's getting older. She's not old. Mama ain't saying you're too old, okay? My mother's getting older. And my 6-month goal, I'm giving myself 6 months to a year. Okay, I'm giving myself 6 months to a year. And I want to be able to tell my mama, you can quit your job, okay? You can quit your job, one of them, okay? My mom has 2 jobs. She has a little second job that she does where she don't really do nothing. She just sit down all day. So I ain't really tripping on that one, because she don't want to leave that one anyway, because they're going to give her something to do. But my mother's first job, her main job that she does during the day, where she has to get up early in the morning, it is my goal, my 6 months to a year goal, to be able to tell my mom that she can quit that job and we can actually travel and do things. That's my goal. So I've been following this lady for a while, over a year, on Facebook. And she owns her own travel business. Okay, she owns her own travel business. Now, I can't tell anybody about the travel business, because I ain't been on very, very many vacations. I mean, I done been a few places, okay? I done been to New York, I done been to New Orleans, I done been to, Florida, I done been to Atlanta, different places like that, but I ain't went on no exotic vacations. But following this lady, okay, and the gag is she's from Birmingham, Alabama. Y'all know I'm from Alabama. And she's another Alabama sister who actually went from almost being foreclosed on her home, okay? She literally was days from foreclosure, and she found this opportunity. She decided to jump into it. And again, you got to pay to play sometimes, okay? You literally have to pay to play, all right? She invested $199 into starting her own travel business, all right? So I'm going to ask y'all this question as well. How many of y'all would invest $199 into yourself and be able to, number one, get deals like the one I was just telling you about, okay? Where you can go to Hawaii 4 days, 3 nights, you and your family, okay? Y'all can go on a vacation or whatever. You and your homegirl and her husband, y'all can go on a vacation for $500 a piece, all inclusive, including your flight, including the hotel and all of this stuff. And you can literally get these types of deals all the time. They have cruises that this lady has told me about that's like $200, okay? Only for travel agents, okay? That's a travel agent discount, all right? It's literally the travel agent discount. You're not going to be able to log into Carnival Cruises or wherever. These people actually have back offices where they actually have private numbers, connections with these companies, and they're able to get these types of deals. This lady, okay, went from being almost foreclosed on her home, her and her husband, to ranking number 10 out of 26,000 travel agents. What? Now, again, I don't know nothing about the travel business, so I'm not selling you nothing. I don't want people to be on here like Thick Chick just trying to sell something. You don't see not now link in my description. You don't see not now link in my, besides my work at home job page and that type of thing. I ain't trying to sell you jack because I ain't got jack to sell you yet. Okay. But I'll be dang gone if I listen to this voice in the back of my head that's telling me you need to jump out there and you need to take advantage of some of this stuff. Because like I said, my dream has always been to be able to take care of my mother, be able to help her with anything that she wants, be able to, I may not be able to give her the world, but I want to be able to show it to her. So I'm going to invest the 190 because I'm, like I said, I ain't never been in the travel business before, but this lady has me so encouraged. And, you know, I'm one of those types of people. I can smell bullcrap from a million miles away. And I know that this lady is genuine. Now, I want to tell y'all again, the results are not typical. Okay. I want to tell y'all the results are not typical. And the only reason I say that the results are not typical is because everybody doesn't have a business mindset. Some people are just, you know, it's best for them to go and clock in for somebody else. And I don't mean that to sound harsh. I'm just being 100% honest because you have a lot of people who will start something and they'll be like, well, it didn't work for me, so it's a scam. What? Okay, just because you didn't, I mean, and a lot of these people think that they don't have to put in the work. Like I said, it didn't been many days that I done woke up early in the morning to work on something and it wasn't profitable. Like I said, yesterday I couldn't sleep because I had this in my mind. I was like, this boy just gave me the blueprint. He literally just mapped it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, the steps. And I turned $9 into $200 yesterday on the flipping internet. So all I'm saying is, I'm going to step out there on faith and I'm going to trust her. I'm going to invest $199 into myself. If it don't work out, guess what? Okay. If it doesn't work out, guess what? I didn't spend $199 on stupider stuff. Okay. On stupider stuff. I didn't blew, you know, $100 easy on a box of wigs. Okay. I didn't went to, samsbeauty.com or hairsisters.com and I didn't blew $100 easy on some freaking wigs, some that I'm eventually gonna have to throw away. So I'm literally going to invest $199 into myself, and I'm about to join this travel agent thing. Okay, and like I said, I might not get nobody to buy from me. I don't know, who knows? But even if I don't get anybody to buy from me, I will be able to get deals for myself and go on vacations. Like I said, she shared something yesterday. It was a round trip ticket to Paris, $129 round trip. That's to Paris, girl. That's one place I always wanted to go. I always wanted to go to Paris. I always wanted to go to Jamaica. I want to go to Punta Cana. I have never been on any exotic vacation. I've never been on a cruise before. I want to do those things, and even if I don't make any money by being like a sponsor, just by me getting these deals, because with affiliate marketing, I'm going to retire my mama with affiliate marketing. I don't care what nobody say. I'm believing in myself. I done prayed about it. I done told the Lord, look, okay, Jesus, you know, okay, you know, I've been trying this for years. And like I said, sometimes your blessing comes when it's supposed to come. And a lot of people don't understand that. You might have been praying for something for years. Okay. You like, oh, it ain't come to pass. It ain't meant for it to happen for me. It might not be your season it might have not been your season at that point. It might be your season now. Okay. So I always told myself, don't stop, keep going. Cause if I would have stopped, guess what? I would still be working for somebody else. Ain't making no money. Still trying to figure out how I'm gonna pay my freaking light bill. Okay. And this is not for me to boast or brag or anything like that. But and I'm not rich. I don't want nobody to think I'm rich, okay? But I don't worry about how I'm going to pay my light bill, okay? I don't worry about how I'm going to pay my rent. I haven't been late paying my rent. And again, this is not to boast. This is only to share my testimony. I used to pay my rent. Yeah, I didn't got some before when I was in school and when I was working for this abuse shelter. Like I said, I enjoyed the job. I done got a couple of eviction notices before, girl. Thankfully, I had parents who, you know, they always told me if I ever got in a bind to call them. But I always tried to dig myself out of that hole. Always tried to dig myself out of that hole. But I done got a couple of eviction notices and had to call mom and daddy to bail me out. Okay. I haven't been late paying my rent in years. Thanks to God. And I'm not, like I said, again, I'm not saying that to boast or brag. I'm saying that to let y'all know if I would have stopped, if I would have believed that voice in the back of my head that told me, Tawana, you can't do that. You're going to stop. You're going to quit this job. You're going to try to work from home for yourself. And girl, baby, you think you ain't able to pay your rent now. You think you ain't able to pay your light bill now. You sure enough ain't going to be able to pay it then. If I would have listened to that voice in the back of my head, I would still be in the same position that I was in. Now, like I told y'all before, I ain't got nothing to say yet. Yet. Emphasis on the yet, because I am going into this travel business and I am going to promote it. And I'm going to do all of that because it's my season. All right. But if I would have listened to the voice in the back of my head, I would still be in the position that I was in. I make more money now working for myself, being an independent contractor, than I've ever made clocking into anybody else's job. And a lot of people like to call stuff scams. Okay, again, because just because it didn't work for you, because you didn't put in the work. And sometimes you might put in the work. But like I said, if you apply yourself, if you don't give up, if you trust the process, because you're going to go through, you know, a period of time where you're going to lose some money. I done lost plenty of it. Okay. I've invested in a lot of stuff, paying money, and it didn't profit me. It didn't benefit me. All right. It did not benefit me. But I trusted the process and I kept going. And it eventually paid off. And like I said, I make more money now sitting here in my house than I've ever made working for anybody else. Marge said, how do I get into affiliate marketing? Let me just tell you something. You can just type it in YouTube. Type in affiliate marketing YouTube. Type it in Google. That's how I've learned everything. I didn't go to school for affiliate marketing. I didn't go to school for any of this stuff. I didn't go to school. I didn't take a course on how to build a website. When I tell people that the websites that I have, that I did them all myself, the website that I made for MCA, I created that myself. The website that I did for my training for MCA, I created it myself. My work at home website, I created it myself. I did not take any courses. I didn't go to school for website building. I didn't pay any money for any WordPress courses. You want me to tell you how I learned everything that I know when it comes to working on the internet, affiliate marketing, and how to create a website and all this stuff? YouTube is free. Like I said, people love to hear the word free. People love to hear the word free. Okay. I found all this information for free on YouTube and Google. It took me hours. I was telling my sister about this the other day because she was asking me, she was like, you made this website? I was like, yeah. I said, now it took me hours to build it. You got some people who they start doing something, they get frustrated. I done been there. I've been there. Like I said, I've been there. But if you give up because you get frustrated or because you get tired, you just not gonna succeed. I'm sorry. If I would have gave up because I was like, you know what, I logged into, I bought my domain from GoDaddy. I had to spend money on my domain. Okay, just so you're aware, there are free website builders out there. You have Weebly. For those of you that, like I said, people love to hear the word free. There is Weebly. That's 100% free. But if you want your website to look professional, you want to get purchase a domain. It's only $11.99 for a whole year. Okay. You can invest $11.99 in yourself. Like I said, you spend more than that on McDonald's, Walmart. It's $11.99 to go to GoDaddy.com, purchase a domain. You can name it whatever you want to name it as long as it's, you know, available. Okay. If it's not available, it's going to tell you it's not available. $11.99. Get a hosting get a hosting account. I use HostGator. HostGator, you can also buy a domain through HostGator, but I personally prefer to use GoDaddy. You get your hosting. I use HostGator. They actually host and allow you to have a WordPress where you have to log into your back office. It was all so complicated. You want to know why it was complicated? The reason why it was so complicated was because I've never done it before. But I understood that it was so much free information on the internet that all I had to do was go out and search for it. All I had to do was go out and get it. Now, some of the stuff I did have to pay for. Like I said, for example, this ebook that I bought from this young man, I told him I would have paid you way more than $9 for this book, but that's how much he was charging for it. And I guess, you know, he figured a lot of people don't like to hear that they got to spend some money on something. But if I did extensive research and it took me years to learn something, I understand why a person would charge for that. But again, you like people that like you to hand them stuff, and not only do they want you to hand it to them, they want you to feed it to them too. I mean, I'm a realist, and a lot of people don't like that, but I like to be 100% transparent. And I like to tell people the reason why people fail a lot of times is because they're lazy. A lot of times people are lazy. And I feel like this: if you keep telling yourself, I can't, I ain't, I won't, all of those negative words, okay, I can't, I ain't, I won't, you ain't, okay, and you can't, and you won't. Like I said, if I would have listened to that voice in the back of my head, I would still be clocking into somebody's job, trying to, matter of fact, I was driving a dang on, I wasn't driving the Maxima then. I was finna say Nissan. My first car was a Nissan Maxima. At the time, I was driving a Mitsubishi Galant. Girl, the transmission was going out in that car. I had put that car wasn't nothing but a money pit. My daddy bought that car for me for $2,500, and I thank you, daddy. My daddy gone. He paid $2,500 for that car, and it ran good for a couple of months. And then that car wasn't nothing but a money pit. And mind you, I was barely making ends meet. I had to put an alternator in that car. The battery kept going dead. Couldn't figure out why. I had put so much money into that car. Family, it was a couple of days to where I didn't even know how I was going to get to and from work. Remember, I told you I was barely freaking making ends meet. I was barely paying my dang on rent. I was barely paying the light bill. And you think I could afford to miss a freaking day of work? I done been there. Okay, I done been there. So can't nobody tell me about the struggle. I done been through the struggle. Okay, I done been through the struggle. But I said to myself, forget this. This ain't life. This ain't what life is all about. The Lord did not put me on this earth for me to just be like this. I had faith, and I just stepped out there on it. Okay, I had faith, and I just stepped out there on it. I didn't know. Okay, I couldn't see what it was going to be like in 6 months from now. I couldn't see what it was going to be like 2 months. I couldn't see what it was going to be like the next day. But I just knew I was tired. I just knew I was tired. I just knew that I was tired. That's all that I knew. Okay. And that's what I did. So I'm just here to encourage y'all and to tell y'all that if you believe in yourself, that's all you got to do is believe in yourself and have faith. If you ain't got faith, it's a wrap. Okay. But you also have to remember that famous saying. And again, I ain't got nothing to sell you. Okay. Like I said, I ain't got nothing to sell you. Nothing. All I'm here to tell y'all is faith without work is dead. You can believe all you want, but unless you put in the work, okay, unless you actually put in the work, it's gonna be worthless. I can sit down, I can give it to you on a silver platter. I can write it out, and I can tell you, do this, do that, do this, do that. But unless you actually put in the work, you want to know something? It ain't gonna happen. Because again, a lot of people are lazy. No, people don't want to hear it, but a lot of people are lazy. And this video is only, again, I ain't got nothing to sell you. Okay, I have nothing to sell you. This video is only for encouragement and to let people know that if it's something that you want to do, if it's something that you have set in your mind that you want to do, I'm not telling nobody to quit their job. Again, I'm not telling nobody to quit their job. You can keep your job and you can do this on the side. Okay, I'm not telling nobody to quit their job. I would never, ever in a million years tell anybody to do what I did, which was quit my job. I quit my job back in 2000, was it 11 or 12? It was one of them years, 2011, 2012, okay? I literally quit my job effective immediately. I wrote out my notice. Most people write out a 2-week notice. I wrote out a notice that was effective immediately. And I did not go back to that job. Could have been a mistake. Okay. It could have easily been a mistake. But I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. And I said, I got to step out on this faith. I know what I prayed about. Okay. I know what I prayed about. I know what I asked God for. And if you don't believe, like I said, I know a lot of people don't believe in God. And that's your God-given right. That's your right to believe in whatever you want to believe in. But I knew what I prayed for. And I knew that if I kept the faith and if I trusted and believed and I continued to put my faith in him and understand and remember that what he promised, okay, what he promised. All you got to do is put your faith in him and trust and believe. But you're going to have to put in the work. You're going to have to put in the work. There are no get rich quick schemes out there, okay? Yes, I turned $9 into $200 in one day. But it takes hard work. Like I said, this was years of me just researching before I even started working from home. Researching and buying stuff. Like I said, I done wasted so much money on scams. I was one of those people who did the paid that money for the freaking stuff and envelopes thing. That's why I always warn people about that. I paid money for that. Sent them people $19.99 freaking cent, thinking I'm finna get some make $5,000 from the house by stuffing some envelopes. I fell for that scam many years ago. I done been there, okay? But I also understand that you just can't give up when you feel like, your back is against the wall. You feel like this, and look, I'm at the end of my rope. Sometimes when you about to give up, that's right when your breakthrough comes. That's right when your breakthrough comes, when you feel like, I ain't gonna do this no more. This is a scam. And like I said, a lot of people like to call things scams when it doesn't necessarily work for them. And I'm not gonna say it don't work for them, but because they don't put in the work to make it happen. It's so much free information. I always tell y'all, family, it's so much free information on the internet. It's so much free information on the internet. Granted, you don't have to pay nobody for nothing, okay? You can go out there and find information on the internet, but you're going to have to dig so much, okay? You're going to have to do so much digging. Sometimes you got to pay a little bit of money to keep from digging. And that's what I decided to do. Okay? That's what I decided to do. I decided to step out there and do it. And I just trusted the process. Like I said, I literally put my notice in effective immediately. Most people put in a 2-week notice. I didn't. Some people, like I said, it was people out there that saying, I don't know if you need to be quitting your job. Sakina, what's wrong? What's wrong, Sakina? What happened? I'm sorry about that, y'all. Anyway. But I put my 2 weeks notice in effective immediately. And if I would have listened to people who told me, girl, you don't need to be quitting your job. How you going to pay this? How you going to pay that? I didn't know. Didn't know how I was going to pay nothing. But I had faith, and I believed that God was going to make it happen. And like I said, I didn't know that lady that I met on that work at home job board. I didn't know her. I didn't know anything about fancy hands. I didn't know how it worked. I didn't know if I was going to be able to pay. Hell, I didn't know if I was going to be worse off than I was when I was at the shelter. Didn't know. Had no idea. But I had faith that it was something better for me out there. And I just couldn't, if I would have stayed where I was, I wouldn't have even had the time to do anything else. And like I said, I'm here preaching, but again, I ain't got nothing to sell y'all yet. But just to let y'all know, try affiliate marketing, do some research. Okay. It's a ton of information out there, free information on YouTube, free information on Google. Just research affiliate marketing. Okay. And I'm still learning. So I like I said, I ain't got nothing to sell y'all yet. But when I make it, we all gonna make it. Let me just put it to you like that. I'm sharing it with everybody. Stuff that people don't share with nobody. I'm sharing it with everybody. Okay. Anybody who's attached to Thick Chick, we all gonna win if you put in the work. If you put in the work. If you put in the work. All right. That's all I'm saying. But anybody attached to me, we all gonna win. That's all I'm saying. Now, what I'm about to do is I'm about to go over here on Facebook and I'm about to have a conversation with this young lady again, okay? Because I talked to her before in the travel business thing. And like I said, I haven't joined it yet, but I'm about to actually send her, well, not her, I'm about to pay my $199, all right? I'm about to pay my $199 and I'm about to jump into this travel agent thing. And guess what? In 6 months to a year, my mama gonna be able to quit her job. I don't care what nobody say. I'm speaking it into existence. Okay? I am speaking it into existence. Ain't nobody gotta believe me. I believe me. Okay, and that's all that flipping matters. I believe me. Period, point blank, exclamation point. All right. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this little bit of encouragement. I took $9 into $200 yesterday on the internet, and you can do the same thing. Like I said, I done been where you done been. Okay, so don't think it's just, you know, just me. Oh, you got a large following. Did I tell y'all about it? Nope. I ain't tell y'all a thing. Okay. So it ain't like I was on here promoting this to y'all. Like I said, I ain't got, besides my work at home website, I ain't got no link in the description. So it ain't got nothing to do with your following. It has to do with your work ethic and you doing the research and you putting the time and the effort into marketing yourself, okay, and investing into yourself. That's it. All right. I love y'all. All right. Stay encouraged. Again, I ain't telling nobody to quit their job. All I'm saying is have faith. But at the end of the day, you got to put in the work. Don't go quit your job. Okay. Don't go quit your job thinking that you're finna make a gang of money on the internet tomorrow. Ain't gonna happen, Cap. Okay. Ain't gonna happen, Captain. Period, point blank, exclamation point. Ain't gonna happen. But like I said, I quit my job. That was a fluke. Okay. I like it. Well, I ain't gonna say it was a fluke. But at the end of the day, put your faith in God. If you believe, continue to do what you do. Do your research. And you too, like I said, I ain't nobody special. Okay. I ain't nobody special. And I made it happen. And you can make it happen too if you just believe in yourself. Y'all thumbs up this video for me. Share it with your friends. Share it with your family. Share it on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, BGC, whatever else. Okay, I was trying to use T.S. Madison words. But girl, share it wherever. Okay, to give somebody some encouragement. Share it wherever. Okay, just thumbs up the video. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Because like I said, I'm going to be sharing some nuggets. But I ain't just going to come on here and just preach to y'all when I'm still learning myself. I'm still learning. Okay, I'm still learning, but I'm about to go and join this travel agent thing. Like I said, some people might be like, you throwing away $200. I might be, but I didn't throw away $200 on more stuff than this. So I love y'all again, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.